you say move back in?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not asking for a romantic reunion.
No, I didn't think that.
The girls don't know whether they're coming or going, Ty. One minute you're super dad, next you're Scotch mist.
I hold my hands up, right? I felt guilty and I hid. But I'm here now.
For an hour? What about in the morning when they're sobbing into the ready break? Where are you going to be then?
Well, I'll come early. I'll do
Or
breakfast.
tomorrow night then? In the early hours when Ruby's wet the bed?
Well, has she? I will do whatever it takes to make them girls feel secure again. But in the long run, isn't this just going to make it all worse? I mean, we've ripped the plaster off now. I've ripped the plaster off. And now we're just trying to stick it back on.
I'm not saying that we act like love's young dream. I'm just... We'll tell them that Daddy's looking for a new place to live eventually. But can't we just show them that we can be respectful and kind to each other? Prove that our #1 priority is them little girls.
No more pussyfooting around. Loser gives it to him straight. Tyrone, you're a buzzkill. Find somewhere else to lay your mardy head.
You're gonna phrase it better than that.
Call.
Tails never fails. Best out of 3.
No!
Did you, or did you not, threaten to kill Lucky Duck 372? Yes or no?
Did I stand up to the bullies? I'm proud to say I did.
Using my laptop with my account? Stupid!
I tore a strip off him. Not so lucky now, Duck.
Violence is never the answer.
I wasn't really going to murder him. I just tongued me hair.
They're calling me slummy, Mummy. And worse, my brand's finished.
Now, I have been sent here to give you a formal warning. Issuing threats to kill
They
is...
started it.
Yes, yes. Sending me a wreath. Hounding our Alex on Twitter.
They ran that poor lad out of town.
Yes. All that stuff that you said was no actual threat. Oh, yeah. Brian told me. Shame on you.
What those trolls did was out of order. But so was the way that you reacted. Now, we might not know who the bullies are, but they know who you are.
Oh.
They know who I am. Why is nobody getting this? My followers are dropping like flies.
Now, the best thing that you can do is take it down and hope that nobody else complains. Just turn your phones off for a few days.
They'll just find some other way to torment us.
Rise above. Agreed? Agreed. Right.
I'm sorry. Well, maybe Craig's right.
No, they're going nowhere. I've set them up with an open goal and they're just going to keep on shooting at anyone who sticks up for me.
OK, let me read between the lines. You're after the ideal pick-me-up.
Oh, is it that obvious? Go on then, hit me.
Oh, perfect timing. I'll get you another menu.
No, don't bother. He ain't staying.
Oh, all right.
You follow me now.
I'm worried. I heard you're back gambling.
Ah, talking to washout somewhere.
I want to help.
May I remind you, Aggie chose me all those years ago.
And who did you choose? Your old pals, the GGs. Betting slipping on to keep you warm at night. Eddie, you got a diamond of a woman and a cracking set of kids. What are they gonna look up to? What's Aggie got to come home to if you're back at it again, gambling?
Oh, what are you, Don of family life now?
No, but I know women. And if you don't treat her right, you'll lose her. And the kids won't be far behind.
Nip out for a pint of milk, I said.
Don't kill me. I bought stuff for pancakes. I thought the kids would enjoy making them and you'd enjoy scraping the bottom of the frying pan.
Well, small price to pay. After everything that's gone on, you could have stopped me seeing him.
Oh, do you think he'd let me? What do you say?
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, no, that was one of my dad's favourite songs.
Well, you can't beat a bit of country now and then.
He would have loved Sam. He was a big, gruff, grizzly bear of a man, but inside he was as soft as butter.
Ah, Hence the country music.
It's always been just me and Sam against the world. He sees his cousins every now and then, but they're all girls and boring. He's never had a Max to look up to. He even practices his bants.
You worried he'll get too attached? Look, Sam's family now. And whatever happens between you and Nick in the future, he always will be. I mean, look at us. Mum's here, Dad's there, parents who've passed on. We're a crazy patchwork of a family, but it works. And once you're in for keeps.
Pity Nick doesn't see it that way.
Okay, bye. Yeah, well, that was Mum.
Well, it's not Annie Marcel, is it?
Annie Marcel's holding her own. Nah, Mum's just checked her online banking, and Dad's taken $1,000 out of their account.
When?
This afternoon. Proper sneaky, too. He took it out of the savings account because he knows Mum hardly ever checks it. I bet he stood there like a zombie feeding 20s into a fixed odds terminal.
Okay, well, where, though? I mean, there's probably about 50 bookies from here to town.
Yep, and the casino.
Well, we better start at the top, then.
I'll get the keys.
Only me. Oh, early dart, all right for some.
I'm just making him a smoothie.
Very nice. Well, I can't stop long. I'm thinking eucalyptus. You'll get really nice wafts of that throughout the day. And sea thistle, because it reminds me of you. And I was thinking a splash of white. I'll see what's around on the day for our buttonholes. Oh, and by the way, this is on me and Steve. I've got to go.
She thinks they're all invited to her wedding, doesn't she?
I need to tell you I'm moving back to number 9. Just for the kids. Look, Fizz showed me Hope's homework book. What we did in the holidays. And she'd wrote this brilliant story of us staying in a caravan on the beach with good spelling, fronted adverbials, the works.
And Fizz showed you this?
Yeah. The problem is, they've done none of that. All they've done this Easter is watch their mum go to pieces. Kids should never have to lie. But none of that, none of it, changes the way that I feel about you.
Just go, please.
No, Alina.
Just go back to your little life.
No, you know what? I'm not going until I've made you understand.
I'm young, I'm not stupid.
Well, you like that I'm a good dad. You've already said that, so why are you punishing me now?
He's a really lovely. You shouldn't have, honestly. At least take the bottle back.
Oh, don't be daft. It's only a little treat. Do you know your trouble, Fizz? You're too low maintenance. You're always the first to jump in and say, I'll do it. But no one ever thanks you, do they? They just come to expect it from you in the end.
Yes, well, I'm going to be tougher from now on.
Seriously, you know, if there's a job that needs doing, just step back a bit and maybe ask for help. No one likes a martyr.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to kick you while you're down. It's just, it makes my blood boil, all this. You know, I've watched you carry Ty for years.
To be fair, he's...
No, don't say it. Don't say he did his bit, because they all do the bit, and then they expect a big round of applause for it afterwards.
Steady on, sister.
I'm sorry, it's not fair. He shouldn't be allowed to take the best years of your life and then just trade you in for a younger model.
Yes, well, he did, didn't he? So I've just got to accept it and move on.
Fizz, he's come home and you're rolling out the red carpet for him.
I'm not. He's kipping on the couch temporarily. It's for the sake of the kids. I'm being practical.
No, you're not. You're being low maintenance. Just make him sweat a bit.
Ruby's been wetting the bed because she's so upset. I wasn't going to tell you, but I can't ignore something like that.
No, you can't.
I've done that to my little girl. Me. And people will say that I'm selfish and that, but yeah, I can't help myself. I see you laughing with Lucas or laughing with anyone. It kills me. I can repeat word for word every conversation that we've ever had. I sit and look at pictures of you for hours. Every song that I hear is like it was wrote just for you. It's like I'm going insane.
I don't want to be a dirty little secret.
And me either. You mean too much to me.
You say that now. When it's over, you still have your life and your job and your kids. What will I have?
Me. Okay, look, I know I'm punching well above my weight. But I'm sick of doing what's right for everyone else. I want to do what's right for us. I know you feel the same.
I do. I'll show you how I feel. Too much excitement for you, old man?
Old man? It's like I woke up and the world's suddenly in colour. I don't even know why I said that. I saw that once in a film. I don't want to leave.
I wish you didn't have to.
Well, it won't be for long. I'm just going to get the girls settled, then I'll start flouting. I'll prove that you can trust me.
You need to.
You're joking me, aren't you? It's the biggest wake-up call ever. Time to take life by the scruff of the neck.
Just 5 more minutes.
Kathy! Kathy! How are you?
What do you think?
How's your birthday? I'm sorry, I meant to call round with your present yesterday, but I had a terrible migraine.
Just own it, Yasmin. You didn't have a migraine. You just didn't want to be seen, consorting with the enemy.
Oh, ask Elaine. It's only just clearing today.
There wasn't much to celebrate anyway.
Well, all the more reason for us girls to make up for it. We're free tonight.
Don't bother. You'll only end up as target practice, like Gemma, Bernie, Brian. Everybody who sticks up for me. That's it, I'm getting off.
You going to Nessa's?
Aren't you listening? It's bad enough watching them torment Alex. I'm not wrecking his mother's life as well.
But if not Nessa's, where?
Well, I just don't know. So long as everybody gets their lives back on track and their livelihoods.
Thanks for tea. Sorry about the stain.
Oh, I thought that pancake was going to stick up there forever.
Can't believe Max late it. Sick.
Go get in the car.
See you next Wednesday. Yeah?
Yep. I know we have to run plans past you first.
It's not the plans. It's the message we're sending out. It's fine for his dad to abandon him. Mum and Gran will pick up the slack. It's not fine.
Should the kids suffer for Nick's choices? Not that I think Nick had much choice. Nick will put this right. I know he will.
He's running out of time. See you later.
I've been at the wholesalers. Yasmin rang. You can't go. Then they've won. The trolls. It's not right.
I can't keep ruining your life, Brian. Destroying the business we've worked night and day for.
It's a shop.
It's more than a shop. It's a hive. It should be buzzing with life. You're a lovely man, Brian. I'll never forget your kindness.
You're talking like we'll never see each other again. Kathy, you're scaring me.
Please don't make a scene, okay? There's been enough scenes. I just want to slip away, quietly.
Be the grown-up. Say your piece nicely and don't back down.
Si, you got a minute?
No, mate, not really. My head's in the shed. I'm moving back home.
Well, we're gonna miss you, mate. It's been a right laugh having them stay on it.
sorted.
Oh, hey, is this going to take long? Only Amy said she'd give me a pedicure.
Oh, right, well, I'll cut straight to the chase then. Tracy, you're not invited to the wedding.
Oh. Right. Well, there's straight and there's brutal. He's my brother, Carla. I want to be there.
I know. And you will be with your flowers because they're going to be gorgeous. It's just that I can't lay any more guilt or stress on him.
Right. Because you don't know how long he's got.
We never actually say that out loud, but yes, I am sorry.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Suppose I'll have to get used to this. Dinner for one. You don't think she'd do anything stupid? What if I get the door knock on the door? Her clothes have been found on a beach. Oh, I should have gone after her.
Brian? Kathy's more resilient than you think. She's done this for you. She wants to set you free.
I love her, Yasmin. That rubbish she wrote about Steve and Tracy, well, that wasn't her. Nobody will listen. If this is freedom, you can shove it.
Every bookie's from here to town.
We even tried the casino.
What's this? Aggie!
Ed, we've been worried sick. £1,000 gone without a word. And not a penny left, I bet. Well, what you got to say for yourself?
Oh, Aggie, come on. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, I was hoping this to be a little bit of a surprise, but as it is, you three, come with me. Ta-da! I was going to drive it down to you tonight.
Turn it round, let me see.
We always talked about it. The open road, no kids to babysit, no worries beyond where we're camping next. Aggie?
No, we did. Well, I was just expecting something bigger.
I think she means blingier.
Oh, we can give you bling, gold taps and sound system if your heart desires. Michael and James will help me, obviously.
Yeah, pimp my ride.
Ah, we can do that. Me and my boys for their mum.
I cannot wait to get home. Right, come on, let me see inside.
Only me.
Did anyone see you come in?
She lives here, love, so it's really no problem. Look, Brian's just been in speed dial. He's beside himself. Terrified you're contemplating suicide and there's no one there to talk you down.
Lucky for me, I've got my friends.
I hate lying. Can't we just put him out of his misery?
And straight back into the firing line. Have you not listened to a word I've said? The only way I can keep my friends, and that includes you guys now, is if nobody knows that I'm here. And you must stress that to Alia and Ryan.
Nobody else need know. Brian can keep a secret.
Brian can't hold his own water. He's got a mouth like a clown's pocket. That's not the point.
Look, isn't all this just a tad...
Paranoid?
No, not to downplay what you've been through.
Hang on. My nephew tried to defend me, OK? And trolls mocked him for the way he looks. My birthday. Some freak sent me a funeral wreath. Now, granted, I know it might have been an idle threat, but I'm not willing to take that chance.
Yeah, OK. Fair enough. So, sweet teas all round then. Quick question. And I know I'm a guest here too.
We all need refuge at some time in our lives. If Kathy seeks sanctuary, I'll happily give it.
Well, that is lovely. But when you offered, Did you know you were putting the rest of us in danger?
Put them in my room. I've made some space in the wardrobe, and just make sure your quill and stuff is stashed away before the girls get up.
I thought I was going to be honest with them.
Well, have you found a flat yet? You said you were looking this afternoon.
Something came up.
Right, so what's the point in telling them yet? Why upset them when there's nothing to tell? When you've found a decent place with a nice bedroom for them, then we'll break it to them.
You're back! And there's biscuits.
What, all this just for me? I love it.
Ruby made some, but she got paint in her hair. Ruby, he's here! Honestly.
Giddy kipper.
She thinks this is our happy ever after. No lies, right? No hiding the truth from him. Daddy's sleeping on the couch, agreed?
Agreed. See? Teamwork. First flashpoint skillfully averted. Calm, calm, calm. We can do this. Hey, we might even remember we used to like each other.
Daddy, we're waiting.
I'm coming, sweetheart.
Next on ITV, as Emma learns the truth behind Connie's actions and confronts her own demons. It's the concluding part of our brand new psychological thriller starring Emily Watson and Denise Gough. Too Close in a moment.